Last time I did basic introductions of UI Designer, and today I'll talk about Driver Manager. Here we can see their source and package in Driver Manager, and there are 6 universal drivers come with the IDE. They are I/O, TCP, UDP, WebSocket, COM, and Relay. And then I'll talk about how to create a new driver. Here we right-click the user defined in source, and here we select new driver. Type here we can choose normal or with UI. If we choose with UI, after we bind this driver to the device and add it to the device explorer, the UI we created in Driver Manager will be shown in device UI here. And we double click the UI and click the page, the UI will be added into the page. Here we select normal as an example. Name, we name this driver as test1. Version. And the description and version note here, if they are needed, you can type them in. And protocol info, here we can choose all valid or not to choose it. The protocol name is customized. And port type, here we can choose COM, Ethernet, IR, Relay, and I/O. And if we choose Ethernet, here we can choose TCP, UDP, HTTP, and WebSocket. Here we choose TCP as an example and click OK. Then we can see the programming place on the right. There are main, properties, variable, timer, feature, driver event, and under the protocol we have communication. Here we can programming on open, on message, on close, and here we can add new function here. If we want to call feature in the UI Designer, here we need to create the function first. We right click the function and select new function. Here we add a function that send message as an example. Here we send start as an example, and after typing it, we need to call this function in feature. Here we need to create a new feature first. We name it send start. Then call the function send. Then we need to package this source to a driver package so that we can bind this driver to the device. We right click the source and here we choose package, then select the location, press OK, click OK, and here we can see a driver package we created. Then we come to the project manager. We create a new device, test device, we also name it test, and click here to add driver. We add test1, click OK, then double click it to add it into the device explorer. Then we come to the UI Designer. Here we add a press event to the bottom and click here to add actions. Here, action type, we choose call driver and select the device we added, test, and here's the send start feature. Then we can upload this project to the processor, and in the app there is a button. We can press this button to send start to the device we want to control.